My name is Lono Brazil, and I was born in Chicago, Illinois. And my Brooks Brothers story is my father, Lono Brazil Sr., from Chicago. He was raised on the south side of Chicago in the 50s and the 60s. And if you know anything about Chicago, the south side in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and even now is a very tough place to live. But my father associated the way a man dressed with the way he dressed with success. And so his brand of choice is Brooks Brothers. So imagine, a tall, handsome man growing up, as a teenager on the tough streets of Chicago wearing, emerald green V-necks, cashmeres, and pink Argyle socks and khakis and that kind of thing amongst all these kind of street toughs. So he passed that down to me, and growing up, I always wanted to have his clothes. And so by the time I got about 16, I was able to get hold to his button-down shirts and his duffel coat and that kind of thing. And I can seriously remember the smell of patchouli in his clothes, even though he hadn't worn those clothes in, years. Some of the lessons I like to teach my son in terms of his style is I'd like for him to wear more jackets, maybe more ties, and look really, really neat. He's athletic, and so he wears a lot of sportswear. He's always running or playing some kind of sport. Just the other day, I gave him a wool overcoat that he actually has been wearing over his sportswear. So I dig that. That's pretty cool. So just to look neat and presentable, that's most important. But also, like I said, the two most important things to me are quality and fit. As long as he covers those bases, I think we're in business. He's lucky. He gets my hand-me-downs like I got my father's hand-me-downs, and so it's pretty good. I try to influence him to wear more of the things that I like, but he sort of takes the things that I give him that I like, and he'll style it his own way. He'll make it his own thing, which is pretty cool. He'll wear things like, oh, I never thought about wearing it that way.